Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, from beyond the deep. My name is Stingray King, and it's a lovely day out today to go ahead and play some Winrose. So, to give a kind of expectation about this video, this is actually my first ever video, for the channel, and I'm hoping to do an introduction of, well, how this channel is gonna go. But first, without further ado, let's get launched into this game. I am going to go ahead and start from my actual world that I've already been playing. I've been playing this game for quite some time, and I think it'd be a great game to kind of play in the background as we go about talking about this. Yes. But I guess while we're loading up, why not let's get into the meaning of what this video is all about, which is this channel. So this is basically my attempt at starting or trying to become, well, what everyone knows as a YouTuber. Or, awesome. Well, we got the game loaded up, so we're already on the right start, I guess. So, oh, I know this has kind of already been done before, or the whole entire let's do an opening video. But honestly, it's the only thing I could think of to really get everyone into this. So, I have been watching YouTubers since I was about, I don't know, maybe 13 years old. I watch a lot of big name YouTubers, including Markiplier, your IGP, Jerome ASF, F Vanos Gaming. I mean, you name them. I probably have watched them. I am going to keep this channel relatively PG-13, aim for the most part, if not at least somewhat of a younger audience can be able to watch me. But for the likelihood of this we're going to just try and keep it where everyone could watch it. I believe all of y'all know about YouTube's content guidelines, so honestly, I'm trying to stay within those without fully knowing them. But that's besides the point. Alright. What this channel is all going to be about is, well, it's a gaming channel. So, welcome to, I guess, what you could essentially say is my first ever video game. If you guys see me, by the way, upping every now and then, it's just mainly to answer text messages, everything like that. That I do have a life that I still gotta keep up with outside of this, which is honestly I'm hoping one day that will change. Hinge, hinge. But we are gonna get it into just, so this is just a gaming channel for now, just because, well, that's the easiest thing I can honestly do is just hop on here, uh, get ready to play some video games, have some fun with friends, you know, just the basics. And right now, that's all I really want to do with this channel. I do have some plans later on, maybe doing some real life content, vlogs, um, going out to Comic Con, stuff like that on this channel. Nope, but for now, all we're just gonna do is this, just hanging out, playing video games. You guys get to hear my commentary. If there's anything something that maybe you guys would like to see, let me know. Oh, I'm kind of basically an open book on this kind of stuff. I do want to add different kinds of content within this channel. No, that also includes not just gaming, but I also want to go ahead and emphasize on I want to add in um I plan on at some point adding in um scuba diving videos at some point on maybe some other qualities. If you guys hear me stopping, by the way, um, mid sentence, I do apologize. It's not I'm trying to do that on purpose. It's just more of um, it's kind of like a tick thing with me. A um, but I am planning on doing this. I want to get it started with this, even though, yeah, I'm not super big right now or anything like that. Well, you always gotta start somewhere with these kinds of things, and well, this is where I'm starting, and and I look forward to doing this all with y'all. Oh, I plan on adding some people on here. Maybe getting some of my good friends, getting my some of my good buddies, these playing on these kinds of games with me. I mean, maybe you'll see me be doing like I don't know, 4-man like party session in Windrose. O's. O's. But for now, this is all that this is about. Oh, don't really know. Well, what else much more to put into this? Is um, plan on doing a lot of content with this channel. No, or maybe even trying to basically. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Trying to get a little bit of extra cash for both me and my family, be able to expand my horizons, getting everything like this. And I think one of the biggest things is I want to also talk about is this is also kind of a prelude to me being not only a content creator on YouTube, like obviously all of y'all see I'm doing this for YouTube, but I also want to start making video games, not like big AAA video games studio kind of stuff. I'm not gonna go like start putting in an application for Bethesda and stuff like that. But I've always wanted to do making my own video games, making my own way into that kind of stuff. And to give you all that kind of information, I'm not planning on doing like the generic indie horror games or anything like that. Well, I guess I am gonna be doing some horror games at some point, but not in the conventional sense. Hence, try not to give too much away, but I'm guessing probably given the genre it wouldn't probably hurt. Um, I want to work on well reverse horror games. I know a lot of you probably know what those are. You guys have probably seen Markiplier play think Charon on is what it's called. Hold at least heck that is how I say it. If I pronounce stuff wrong, by the way, hey, I do apologize. I'm not the greatest at speaking with certain things. Um, but I always do plan on trying to be the best I can with this. Yes, I will try to learn my speaking, learn my functionality, of just everything that I am, and this is gonna be kind of like, I guess, a learning curve, honestly. See, there's not really much to talk about out within this too. I do want to do. obviously I'm gonna do some gameplay videos. So like you guys go watching me playing this kind of game. And, oh, there's a Blackbeard interceptor over there. That's kind of cool. But playing these kinds of games just by myself, of every now and then. There's just a lot to this. And if you guys notice my mood kind of shift and change, I am going to say I apologize on that. I am, well, not, I won't lie, I'm not the most, how do I explain it? I'm stable. I is not the word, not stable is not the word I'm not trying to look for, but I do have, I know a lot of us do have mental health issues. The world's a crazy place, especially nowadays. But I'm hoping, honestly, to give this channel, I want to bring in more of an up kind of beat to it, get all this kind of feeling, everything like that. Maybe too, we could add some reaction videos of certain like videos and stuff like that. That once we really get going, which would be really fun to do. I'm especially a fan of, well, as of recently, I've been a fan of Danny Mata. The dude is 100% sent just a legend for me. Um if I sound really high pitched too, I apologize, guys. Guys, I guess like I never really got that deep voice that a lot of people get. It like once you get older, I kind of always kept like a child charismatic tone with everything. I don't really get that stern tone of voice, but we're gonna do this. So I guess to give a little bit of an opinion about me, the reason why I guess I chose certain things, or I've named myself Stingray King. Um, I'm guessing there's not really a lot of backstory to go into it. It's not like, oh, that was my, I don't know, middle grade, like, our high school nickname was the Stingray King. And I absolutely love animals, and some of my favorite animals always have been stingrays and sharks. Arcs have always been one of my biggest things. And I do plan, by the way, if some of you guys are wondering, like, well, you're talking about other kind of content, everything like that. I'm kind of more experimenting, seeing what sticks, seeing what goes on and seeing what everyone likes to see. He honestly, I want this channel to succeed, Ed, but I also want this just to be kind of fun, not just for me. Like obviously, I want this to be fun for me, because like if I'm gonna be doing this, short term or long term, I want there to be as much as I can going with it. But the more point of what I want to do is just kind of see what y'all enjoy seeing, whether that's different kind of content from your everyday, like, oh, it's just another gaming channel, to being like, oh, he's some sort of like scuba diver, or which I do scuba dive. I've just to let you all know, I don't really got any recording equipment for scuba diving. I haven't gotten scuba diving actually in quite a bit of time. It's been a hot minute where I currently reside. There's not really any great scuba diving places. Um, but I do look forward into trying maybe getting back into that kind of stuff. And not just for myself, but with all of y'all getting to show y'all the underwater, their world, world maybe one day we could do like face videos, like what Jerome and Markiplier always do, ooh, all that kind of stuff. But for right now, I kind of like it just being this, just kind of hanging out doing all this sort of stuff. Um, so some of you people probably are gonna be wondering like, who am I gonna be adding to the channel? Like, who can we expect to see? Not really any other big name YouTubers, I'm gonna say right off the bat. Don't expect me to like somehow like pull the strings and get Markiplier or IGP or Jerome like in here. Here, love the guys. I would love to see would love to kind of get in with them. Maybe I would definitely love to hang out with Jerome and his crew who or I don't know, maybe even like work for Markiplier. I I know he's more of a kind of a one man show. Oh, he's got a lot of always things to talk about though. I know like he's done like a big movie now as of recently. If you guys have all seen Iron Lung, which by the way, I not trying to be a promoter for him, but if you guys haven't seen Iron Lung, 100% worth the $10 price tag he's put on the movie on YouTube. It's phenomenal. Movie's 100% great. He killed it. Did just being on screen and doing all of it. It movie's an absolute killer. There. Oh, well, looks like we get the fight off against some sailors. If you guys see hear me by the way, go quiet. I do apologize. I do get a little bit like hardcore focus in these kinds of games, but I'll try not to be too quiet. Quiet. I am gonna obviously like I'm here kind of trying to promote this channel. Not really the greatest thing to just, all of a sudden go mute on everyone. But I want y'all to have like one of the best experiences I can have. And sometimes me just going quiet and just giving y'all the gameplay is sometimes the best I could do. Um, actually don't know why though. Audio is not coming. Oh, that's why. I we don't have the audio setting actually going well in this game. Um, we got the. Actually, I'm gonna turn down the music. I'm gonna turn off the music, and I'm gonna try and keep everything low, like as of for now. Yeah, yeah, good 5% should be okay. Hey, um, yeah. If a whole bunch of you guys are asking, like, it seems like I'm kind of like, oh, you could clear, you're a novice at this. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I am. Hey, that's kind of the point of this video is to show y'all like, hey, I'm not. You guys aren't gonna expect like A quality movie tier kind of filming from me. This is gonna be more of like, hey, this is like some like just basic stuff of like this is just gonna be me playing video games, talking with y'all, talking with other people, all that kind of stuff. But doesn't mean though I'm not like I'm just gonna go completely mute for the whole entire video. Oh right, this is this area. Yeah. Oh crap. Ah! I forgot how terrifying these guys could be. Um, but no, like this is pretty much all the channel is gonna be. I'm I'm hoping you guys aren't really like expecting like high quality stuff from this. And yeah, if you guys are wondering like why does the microphone quality sound like it's basically off of a tiny little microphone? Kind of is. Don't really got a whole bunch of money just to dump into gaming. Ming. I I do have a child. I got a wife, kids. It's well, a kid, and I got my daughter. I've also got just well, basically, I'm just a normal person. That's all I am. Just a normal guy, kind of trying to see if he can become a YouTuber. See how well it works out for me. I still plan on keeping up with all of my original, with all of my real life stuff. I do work. I do keep everything. I would love to be able to, I don't know, one day just be at work and be like, "Hey, you're Stingray King," and be absolutely warming to my heart. But I'm not holding my breath. F F. I hope though to see like how this kind of goes. O's. If you guys got constructive criticism, says criticism, heck, I would love to hear like what you guys have like as of opinions and everything like that. Like, I, mind you, like, I've never done this, so I don't know what I'm doing. So for those that have done it before, um, well, just give me your ideas, give me your opinions, like, not like I guess honestly, just nothing really hurts at this point in time. I plan on keeping the name Stingray King. By the way, for like I said, just as big scuba diver, just animals have been one of my biggest things. Stingrays and sharks especially have always been one of my favorite things to. Well, whenever I go scuba diving, that's really what I go looking for. Or it's kind of like, how many animals can I see in a short amount of time? I'm, but I am. I would love to also post some videos of that if you guys want to. Oh, videos of my gear, everything like that, giving tips, maybe tricks of how to do scuba diving and everything like that. Excuse me, by the way. Right, heck. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna try to keep this video, by the way, relatively short. I actually don't know how long I've been on the recording side. Honestly, the the stuff I am using is kind of, well, I don't know. No, I'm using the free one to see kind of how this is all gonna go. But I'm using a system called, I believe it's you pronounce it, is called Metal. Oh, is what it's called. But I'm honestly hoping. I'm honestly hoping now that this kind of works out the way it's supposed to. I do also want to, at some point, maybe get into like VR kind of stuff also. So, like I said, I'm planning on doing video games, all that kind of stuff. Maybe too, we can even show off, I don't know, my own personal collections of stuff, cards, Funko Pops, that kind of stuff. If some people ask me, yeah, a hardcore. I'm just a hardcore nerd. Just won't lie. Not gonna sugarcoat it for y'all. Y'all, if y'all are looking for like workout videos or stuff like that, I'm just gonna say probably best to find someone else, because there's no way that ever could be me. I work out on occasion. I go runs on with my animal. Oh, my dog. Oh, I say my animal. Well, makes me sound like, hey, I have multiple animals I go on a run with. I have tried to do it with a lizard. Um, not really, doesn't really work out whenever, you know, the lizard kind of just doesn't want to move. Oof. But always looking forward to doing this kind of stuff. I love it too, by the way, how I'm just talking over a whole bunch of screaming and yelling, just a whole bunch of pirates trying not to just, you know, get blown up. um, you guys can expect a lot of this gameplay, by the way, to be in the on this channel. Windrose is absolutely one of my I guess newest favorite games. It's in early access. I know and it's super fun. Hoping Windrose keeps building up its gameplay, keeps building up its community. Super fun to do, and just kind of goes off into it. I plan on doing some live streams with like how it comes out with like YouTube, all that kind of stuff too. By the way, I do want to just kind of keep it real with everyone that what we're doing. But yeah, this is all we're gonna be doing. That's another, by the way, ship we are just sending to the murky depths below. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna give the game creators this game a little bit of praise. God, just the sinking of the pirate ship. I know it's not like it's just a standard, probably just like a standard animation, but even so, just the way it sinks and how it's not like, oh, it's just an immediate despawn or anything like that. That still just makes this game so much better. I plan on playing some older games, by the way, for all of y'all wondering too. Like, don't be expecting like the newest kinds of games. I'm not just gonna hop onto the bandwagon of like EA just released like a huge new game, or oh, there's a brand new Call of Duty coming out. I'm not really looking forward or interested in those kinds of things. I'm more interested in games like this, games I could just play around, have fun with. If I would love to play the music with y'all at some point, but I gotta honestly look up like what's the guidelines on music, because like I would love to play like She Santies, or I don't know, maybe even ask like some music creators like, hey, if I guys put in y'all's thing like in the comments below, or the description below, like what will you guys be interested in seeing? I've listened to a lot of stuff on YouTube music, and I try to keep it I'll try to keep it as PG-13 and won't listen to really explicit stuff if we're gonna be doing that. But I know like Sail North, all those kinds of creators, bands, and I would love to be able oof, that stutter. um, Warning now, be prepared for a lot of that. I stutter. But I would love to honestly just be able to kind of do this as we are. If you guys are ever really, well, this is just kind of going to be the channel. So I'm hoping you guys are all going to stick with me in this adventure. Sure. Or, like I said, this is just going to be the first ever episode. So I really don't got a whole bunch of things like, oh, animation, or I know my picture's kind of just basic. It's just a little black and white spotted stingray, but I always find that sometimes the most simple things are, well, just that. I have two different names, by the way, if it comes down to it. There is obviously this one that had my name is Stingray King. I've always put out, if you guys see anything, if you guys though see like my gamer tag always being like, oh, well, why is your YouTube name Stingray King, but uh, your gamer tag is well, it's always been Max Carnage, Ninja. Uh, just simply because I just haven't one changed it yet, and then number two, I just don't know how it's going to be, like how this is gonna work out. So like, I'm not looking for, or I'm not looking to try to fix up the name or anything like that on my Steam. But if this gets bigger, um, who knows? Maybe we will switch the names from Max Carnage to Stingray King. Maybe I'll just be Stingray King all around. Um, and don't mind the numbers on the end. I've always been I went with 972 because I always try to go with 975 or 1115 on stuff. Ooh, excuse me. Bad yawn there. There. Air. But obviously those numbers are always taken because everyone's gonna obviously try and go ahead and grab the most famous numbers that they could think of. And I don't know about y'all, but I would love to post some Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies like gameplay at some point. Not like the newer stuff like 7 or like World at War or well, World at War, yeah, maybe some World at War stuff. But like you guys might see me like hop on the Black Ops 3, bring out some Black Ops 3 gameplay, hey, back into the system, back into the algorithm. Them, but that's gonna be it. So right now though in game, by the way, we are just simple mission. Just hey, we're trying to find the temple keys. We're gonna try and grab some temple keys. I'm also gonna try and get some well, there we go, actually. That's actually what we're looking for is crab meat. Eat. If you guys are playing this you guys actually want to know, getting crab meat is probably one of the most helpful cooking stuff you guys can get. But you guys can see I'm already level 10, and I've been playing though for like a while now. But getting a seafood platter on this game, 100% is like one of the best things you guys could get on this game. Just really, really is. I ain't got a clue what's going on with that one. Maybe like they're fixing to attack my ship. Yep, I ain't got a clue. But yeah, we're just gonna try. Let's try go ahead and grab these temple keys and maybe talk about a few other things along the way. Hey, I know I'm already rambling on. I don't know how much YouTube's gonna allow me to be like you can only post like this long of videos, everything like that. That I'll try to keep like I said, I am trying to keep this video short, but once we get this done, we can obviously I'll probably just head off and just call it there for the day. This isn't gonna be. This game is more so of yeah, we're gonna take like moments and times of like this game. We're not gonna we can't just bomb rush this game. Not really gonna be how like it does. Like there is no stopping points. There is no like I guess checkpoints of the game. This is more just kind of yeah, we go at it until either we beat that mission or we're done with everything else. And it's not gonna be like the same video every single time, by the way, guys. We're not just gonna go completely into story mode stuff. If you guys want to see more story though of this game, let me know. Oh, I would not mind redoing a gameplay, redoing a whole brand new game. I'll probably I'll probably keep the same character just because this is a game where like you kind of your character does go throughout you with you to different things, things, like even other people's worlds. Like you get to keep the same build, all that kind of stuff that you have now. Some gears you get to actually keep with you. But you guys want to see me start this game over from scratch? I'll try and see if I can maybe build a new character, or maybe we'll just, I don't know, we'll just start over, and we'll just keep using this guy. I will just keep using Jack. Maybe figure out, like, maybe, I don't know, no, say that he just lost his ship again for like the second time, because that's basically how this story, story begins. I know, spoilers. There's oops, but this game is super fun. If you guys haven't picked it up yet, I would highly recommend grabbing the game for yourself. Elf, it's super worth it. Super fun. But let's see. It's putting us in this guy. Yep, Ritual Temple Key. Defeat hands? I don't know what that means. Must gather the keys. Now I can finally take the artifact from hands. Or will definitely be a better place with one less magic wielding captain. That sounds ominous. And of course, like, he's like all the way at the bottom here. Well, that's gonna be an interesting. Yeah, don't ask me about the map. I kind of just explore. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it. If you guys don't see me, well, let's actually, I guess, I am gonna play off my own time. I won't do too big major story changes. I'll record every now and then, just to kind of give you guys like updates of like where this game is going, everything like that. But I do want to play some more story-driven games. Maybe we could play some Starship Troopers first. That would be kind of cool, at least in my opinion, to see. I don't know how how a lot of people are nowadays with the Starship Troopers games, but I would 100% probably gonna play some Starship Troopers. Terror Command. I know they just dropped like a brand new DLC. Starship Troopers, like, I think it's like the newest one that's like a first-person shooter. It reminds me a lot of Marauders, but isn't Marauder, which I thought is kind of cool, but also just like brand new. But
Helm's yours, Captain.
well, I guess we'll just figure it all out. We do plan on just getting back into everything. Honestly, this is kind of going how better a little bit than I was expecting. I really don't know much more to add than just the generic stuff, guys. So if you guys are like, well, I was expecting this kind of stuff. I'm gonna be honest. Please don't have like Markiplier or Jacksepticeye or, you know, those kinds of people's levels of expectation with me. Please. Like, as much as I love to be able to get to their level, I'm one person. I don't really got like a whole team with me. I don't got like I don't got Lixian. I don't got Luke the intern. I don't got anyone like that. It's just me, myself, and I on this. But this is gonna I am gonna try and make it the best I can with everything I do. Because that's what I mainly want just to be. If I'm gonna put something out there, I do want it to be the best I can. Once maybe this takes off more, maybe, yeah, you guys will see someone like Luke the intern or Lixian and all of them, which, by the way, Lixian, and if you ever see this video, highly doubt you'll ever watch the Stingray King's video. Um, love you in the love you like with the title with like the credits for Iron Lung. I was not expecting. Like, I knew you helped on the movie, obviously, but was just not expecting um the way how I got to see you just within the credits of that movie was 100% an amazing way to put yourself in there. But yeah, I guess though we are coming to a standstill, guys. This is gonna be episode um one on of Windrose and the beginning of a new. That's probably gonna be this episode's gonna be called. Beginning of a new. Ooh. Anyway, guys, I s- I hope to see you guys all in the next video. Yo, oh, I hope we keep going on this adventure together, whether it's a short one or a long one. One but until then, guys, guys, I'll be returning to the deep. I hope to see you guys next time. I'm bye bye, everyone.